KSI confronts Jake Paul and Tommy Fury on Aiden Ross's live stream. Now, we've been waiting for this for a very long time, but John Fury, in the first 2 minutes, him and KSI wouldn't start arguing.
Let me tell you something, mate. I manage him, train him, look after him, and that's it. We're a team, an unbreakable team, what you're about to find out about. We'll show you what a father and son team's about, mate. Listen to me when I'm talking to you.
Do you help him shit? You have to spread his arse cheeks when he shits. Does he not know how to do it himself?
There needs to be a mute button for John Fury, because John Fury needs to shut the fuck up sometimes. This guy wouldn't stop talking. I swear, if you go back to that clip, for the first 2 minutes, all Tommy Fury said was,
"Bro, Tommy, can you ever do anything without your dad?
Bro, real quick, please.
Can you ever do anything without that? Can you ever do anything without that bandana on me? The hairline's too bad, isn't it?
Okay,
forgot about that.
Yeah,
bro.
Guess that's a no then.
Bro,
that's all he said. Now, obviously, John Fury was getting annoyed, and KSI even took off his headphones. Shit, I almost took off my headphones. John Fury wouldn't shut the fuck up. So guess what KSI did? He made him an outrageous bet that if he knocked out Tommy Fury, that he could slap John Fury in the face. Now, obviously, John Fury didn't take this lightly, and this was his reaction to it.
I knock out Tommy Fury, I get to slap you in the face.
You'll slap me in the face, and I'll tell you what, you'll never slap
so you don't believe in your son?
Wait, that's actually a good bet.
Me, you'll never strike me.
That's a good bet. That's a good bet, Papa
You try and strike me, and you'll die on that spot.
And now, at this point, KSI and Tommy Fury were just going at it, and Aiden Ross had the smart idea to bring in Jake Paul into the chat, in which he did. And Jake Paul actually had a very good question for KSI. Who have you beaten? Who have you beaten to think that you could beat Tommy Fury or me? And that's a very good question. KSI has only beaten bums. I mean, Joe Fournier. Who the fuck is Joe Fournier? Who's Pineda? Who's Swarms? Then to think that he could beat Tommy Fury, that's absolutely outrageous. But then KSI actually came back and said, have you beaten everybody you've been in the ring with? And Jake Paul, after that, he would just stutter. He just shuts the fuck up at that point. And actually, they both leak out that they were supposed to fight, that KSI and Tommy Fury wasn't supposed to happen, that actually Jake Paul and KSI were supposed to fight on October. Now, at this point, when Jake Paul was explaining why this didn't happen, he just left the chat. I don't know who kicked him out. I heard that somebody kicked him out from Aiden Ross's team, but he just got kicked out. And at this point, KSI and John Fury agree on a bet, on a $200,000 bet on whoever wins has to pay each other.
I bet you $200,000. Just between a bet between me and you.
Funny, bro.
I'll bet you $200,000 because I'm not as rich as you guys. I'm only a working man, but I will bet you £200,000 of my money.
You know what?
It stops the shit out of you.
Deal. I'll take your 200,000.
Are you guys locked? Are you locked? You locked?
Will. Cool.
At this point, you can't even really comment on this clip. You can only watch this clip of every single one of them taking off their shirts.
Tiny little ass steak that you eating, huh? Bro, I'm fucking huge.
Me. Come on, look at the arm on me.
I'm the machine. Come on, you won.
You bitch. There's a man there. You fucking bitch.
I would say that before this live stream with Aiden Ross, Tommy Fury, KSI, and Jake Paul, and obviously John Fury, Dylan Dennis and Logan Paul were the only ones selling this fight. They were the only ones who were actually promoting it. Obviously, Dylan Dennis with all the tweets and all the pictures, and Logan Paul at the press conference, throwing the cake. They were really the only ones who were actually trying to put effort in selling this fight. KSI and Tommy Fury were kind of just like in the bag. Everybody was questioning, why isn't KSI saying anything? Why isn't Tommy Fury saying anything? It was kind of just boxing talk. But after this live stream, KSI, John Fury, Tommy Fury, Jake Paul, and Aiden Ross, I feel like that outcompetes everything that Dylan Dennis and Logan Paul has done, especially that Aiden Ross hosted it. And now the only thing this is doing is making the next press conference even more entertaining, because they are having another press conference. I thought that was the only one, but they are having another press conference in Manchester. And obviously KSI and John Fury in this live stream, they were getting pretty heated at each other. Tommy Fury wasn't saying anything, so this sets it up very perfectly for the next press conference.